Hey, good morning, everybody. It's like 9:30 on a Tuesday morning, and I was just drinking my coffee, and it got me thinking that you know you gotta love you and do what you love because you heard life is short, and it is. You look up, and then years have gone by, and you still haven't tried that thing that you wanted to try or do, you know, and sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice or take a risk. You know what I mean? Like you gotta quit that job that's been in your way, or you know what I mean? You gotta change your situation, whether move somewhere new or go out there and try something. You know what I mean? So, definitely just don't be scared to take that chance because I mean, if you had a job that you don't like, you, you're already there anyway. You know what I mean? So, don't go chasing the money or the fame because at the end of the day you won't be happy because you see how many rich people either commit suicide or you know um, they deal with depression because they find out that the riches isn't it wasn't the answer that they were looking for. And I mean it definitely makes life easier. And a lot of situations, especially when dealing with finances. But at the end of the day, what inside you makes you happy, and that's what you have to figure out. That's something that only you can answer. You know what I mean? So I know it's easier for some people than others, to either like quit a job because you may not have support, or you may be a single parent, or you know what I mean, like you require both of your incomes if you're a family or something like that, or it's just you. But I mean, definitely figure out a way how much you got to save to be able to take a month off to try something. But definitely hone your craft, work on your craft. You know, um, growing up, I'm the youngest boy, so I got all older brothers. So they were older than me, so it was always faster, stronger. But it took, you know, especially for me when it comes to football. Playing football was something I loved to be on the field, but honing my craft, and I had to work harder. I had to go out on the field and run routes, whether I was by myself or I had to work on my foot route, my route running, catching different stuff because I may not be as tall, big, as strong or as fast, but I'm gonna catch the ball and I'm gonna get open, something like that. But for me, you know, growing up, it took more time in the gym, harder work, longer work, to kind of do that, And if you somebody who's, let's say you're not athlete or something like that, whether it's you, if math's something you struggle with, but you need it, or something that you like, you may have to put in more time, or if you're not a great writer, you may have to go and get a tutor or spend more time learning your punctuations, your grammar, whatever it is. Whether you draw, you paint, you're an artist, you're a decorator, whether interior or exterior. You know what I mean? Like if you do carpentry, that's something you like, fixing houses. Whatever it is you want to do your research, learn what it takes to do it, but definitely hone your craft. Just do what you enjoy doing, and people will see that you enjoy doing it, and you'll get better as you put in more hours, as you put in more time, you put in more work, and as you get better, people will see that, and you start getting support. But I definitely say one thing too when it comes to stuff like that is don't always look for the support to come close by. It's not always the people that's around you right now, because a lot of times you see it's the people close by that, or the people that you grew up with, or that watched you grow. I don't want you to make it because they didn't make it. And that's not all people, but it's a lot of those people around that will see you going somewhere, and they'll tell you, oh, don't do that. That's not going to work because it didn't work for them. But that may not be their craft. That may not be something that they love to do. So when it got hard, they said, nah, this ain't going to work because they don't love it the way you love it. When you love something, you really enjoy something, the struggles don't get in your way so much because that's what you love doing. So you're going to do it anyway. and the money ain't gonna be there in the beginning. So, you may have to, deal with the struggle, but it will come. It will come. You will be blessed in the end because you're doing what you love, and definitely, have the right intentions behind it. You gotta have good intentions because, there's two ways to make it to the top. You can make it to the top building others and building yourself, or you can make it to the top stepping on top of others, and that's lonely. Once you get to the top, it's lonely. People say the top is lonely, but it depends on how you get there and what people you have around when you get there. Because, like I said, some misery loves company, so that's all on you. Um, but yeah, that's just my 5 6 minute rant. Uh, Definitely, God bless. Stay safe. And remember to spread love because we bad enough we got too much hate out here already. We don't need to add to it. We definitely need to go ahead and share love and, sometimes give a smile and a hug. And I know it's tough and, you don't let other people's negativities bring you down. If you had a job that you love, doesn't mean everybody love it. So other people make it plain. Don't let that deter you from what you're doing or where you're going because of someone else's negativity. So yeah, definitely keep your head up, nose clean, and enjoy the rest of your day.